Okay, guys, good evening. Hopefully, all of you have watched my first video by now about how to get logged into Wodify and start entering all your personal information, billing information. Um, Maybe looked into the food journal. Um, Stuff like that. If you haven't watched the first video, I would really highly recommend going back and watching it before catching up to speed on this one. Had two people actually bring this question to me today, so I wanted to kind of do a split screen so that you can see what it looks like from your end as you do this. So the question that was brought to my attention was I'm having trouble signing up for class. There was something on the back end of my administrator side of the software that I had to go in and do to basically open up the ability for you guys to sign up for class tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. So what I did is I've opened up classes so that you will be able to sign up for 2 weeks in advance. We're going to keep it at 2 weeks for now. If we get a lot of requests to go up to a month in advance, I'll do that. Generally speaking, though, very few people do I ever see schedule that far in advance. Usually I see more of a week to week or something like that. Anyhow, so first things first, you can go on to Wodify. You can see up in the corner the URL that I'm using. You can also just go to login.wodify.com. It'll bring you up to this login screen. So I've already gone ahead and entered my username and password. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. There we go. And once we get on, you can see that it brings up, this is my profile, automatically loads up the WOD. But I want to go ahead and sign up for classes for the future. So I'm going to click up here on calendar. After I do that, it is going to bring up all the classes for the next several days through the 22nd as of right now. We can always change this date and find a class that we want to up in this date box. So what happened now is I've put all the class limits on like we had before, 15 people per class. And what you're going to do is there's this little icon right here, looks like a calendar. If I mouse over that, you can see that it says make reservation. Make sure you guys are blowing this video up to full screen so you can see what's going on. So we have 9 o'clock class tomorrow. If I want to make a reservation for that, I'm just going to click on that little bubble there. And there it says that I've made the reservation. Now it brought up this little cancellation icon. So right now it's saying that I'm confirmed as being reserved for class. I'm going to go ahead and cancel myself right now because obviously I'm not going to be showing up to the class that I'm coaching. But that's how you go ahead and sign up for classes. If it's sometime after the 22nd you want to sign up for class, like I said, you can just come to this. We have the ability to do 2 weeks, so let's do the 29th. And I can go ahead and bring that up. It brings up Tuesday the 29th. You can see that I can still sign up for class. However, 2 weeks and 1 day out, you can see that we are grayed out. So I'm not able to sign up for class that day. But currently I'm able to up through Wednesday the 30th. Last cool feature about this real quick, I'm going to keep this video short, is with it showing the number of people signed up for class, it will also show you who is coming to that class. So if you like coming to class with particular people, you can simply go over to so tomorrow at Open Gym we have 2 people signed up. I can click on that and it's going to bring up the fact that Gail and Steve are both coming to class tomorrow at 10, or to Open Gym tomorrow at 10. Same thing goes for class. Looks like Friday at 5:30 we have 1 person signed up. I can click on that and it shows that Beverly's coming on Friday at 5:30. So if you know you like working out with certain people, feel free to use that function. What I would actually really suggest too is try finding a class with people that you generally don't work out with. Sometimes it can be good to work out with some new people to push you in slightly different ways, and it's always good to meet a new friend. Anyhow, like I said, that's how you go about signing up for classes. Hopefully that makes it a lot easier. It is the exact same format in the mobile version on the app. The only difference is that you will not be able to see who is coming to class. You'll still see how many are coming to class. You just won't see who is coming to that class. Maybe they'll change that in the future, but right now that's just not an option. Anyhow, keep the questions coming, guys. Really appreciate them. And hopefully that helps out. Like I said, if you have been using MindBody in the past, please stop using that and use this now instead. I know that one of the people that emailed me, who will remain nameless, signed up on MindBody. You can go ahead and switch that over. Hopefully this clears everything up. So yeah, good to go. Have a good night, guys. Thanks.